Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilcount. This looks like an interesting game. I don't really know anything about it besides what I've seen from screenshots. This is actually the first time that I'm opening it up, so it's gonna be a new experience. Let's see how it goes. Let's get right into it. There's my cursor. I didn't realize the screen was gonna be so tiny. I mean, like, I'm sure for you guys it's fine because I'm sure I've edited it already. But for me, screen is mini, and I can't make it bigger. Okay. Oh, this is your bed. Very nice. Be careful with it. Be very careful with it. The beds on this ship are state-of-the-art and extremely potent. What? Oh, you also might hear in the background on occasion some, like, explosions. It's fireworks. It's your treasure chest. Ooh, you like to dust it from time to time. It's your pride and joy. Oh, yes, I'm going to open it. You throw the lid open with gusto. There's a single page from a game manual with no title on it. Open the menu and select Social to inspect your personal belongings and social connections. If you need a clue about how to help someone, you may find info in these tabs or by speaking to them again. Open the menu and select Diary to save your game. Do so often to avoid potential loss of progress. I for sure will. Press the F1 key to access audio, window, and keyboard options. If only you knew what game this was for. Okay, I forgot already. I've already completely forgotten how to open my thing. It just told me, I don't remember. Okay. As usual, this is after work. Today was a holiday. My brain is absolute mush. A ship named Kilcount. Galactic war has ended in the complete annihilation of both sides. The chain of resources and information has been severed. Makeshift communities made up of displaced species were pushed to the outskirts of the war zone. Now, these hovels are uninhabitable. Orphans, old folks, and animals hitch rides on ghost ships bound for nowhere. Last night, you and a convoy of strangers boarded a scuttled Dominion warship. Home is far away. That's interesting. Can I continue? Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at this again really quick. Okay. Open up the menu, select social. Select how open menu. How make menu open? Oh, there we go. Cool. Belongings. I have nothing. I own nothing. Social, nothing. We just start. Diary. Ooh. Alright, cool. I have 0 clams. Dang. I guess my water supply, we're gonna have to guess if it's safe or not. If it is potable. Let's look at this cactus looking thing. What's this? You've been watering this plant routinely, but you're starting to get the feeling that it doesn't drink water. Oh, it might be plastic. Why are the beds on this ship potent? What does that mean? Ooh. A creature stands before you, sort of, and struggles against its own gelatinous body. It rises and falls in turns, as its constituent fluids try their best to maintain a recognizable shape. Ooh, his name's Cleve. Hiya, I'm Cleve. Thanks for stopping. I bet you're a busy person. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I was just wondering if you could help me out. Oh, don't worry about which my face is to talk to. They're all fake. Evolved to scare off predators. Just look at me dead on when you talk. Now, back to what I need from you. This was kind of blunt, huh? Don't be offended. I'm just kind of in desperate trouble. I'm melting. Maybe not. Melting, I'm returning to my totally neutral form. Natural form, actually. You see, on my planet, we use the whole buffalo. You get me? The whole meal goes in and nothing comes out. Well, except me. Can't digest it. It's kind of toxic to my species. But we use our food for everything. Bones hold us together. Hair is a vital source of protein. It helps to trap warmth. Not sure what skin is for, but we eat it often. I would normally have serious moral conflicts with the idea of consuming any of the fine people aboard this vessel, but the hour is drawing late, and I've been known to part my morals in times of crisis. I'm being kind of flippant, aren't I? But listen, if you don't get me what I need, I'm going to separate into my primary components. I'm desperate. Do you understand what I need? Bones? No, you just don't. You said it. Bones. I need sturdy, powerful bones to consume. When my species swallows whole bones, we get the benefit of a slow meal plus usable structural components. If I swallow a whole skeleton, I can accomplish complex feats of dexterity, but I'm not asking for that much. I just need 1 or 2 strong bones to last me through this trip. Please do me a solid and just think about it, okay? I won't ask where you get the bones, but don't kill anyone you don't have to. Cleve is literally melting in front of your eyes. A little bit of goop just dripped into the drain. Hope that wasn't an important part. You'll keep an eye out for what it needs. Alright, boy, I'll get you some bones. Look, there's a thing over there. Maybe he's got some extra bones. A hobbled old man stands before you, deep in thought. Every so often he grunts like some sort of great ape. Come to think of it, he looks that way too, like a gorilla with an old man's body. See, I thought gorilla, but I didn't want to be rude. Huh? What are you looking at me for? You looking for a fight? You apologize to the old gorilla with a deferential bow, only to get whacked on the head by his wizened hand. You don't have to bow to me like I'm an old geezer kid. I could knock your block off if I wanted to. But you don't seem like a nice enough little brat. Tell me about yourself. What you seem like. I like music. Music is cool. Aha! I like the classics too. Carl Hamburger, Otis and Fetch, the San Fernando Astrid Cluster Band, and the list goes on. But enough chit-chat. I need a favor. You would do an old man a favor, right? Good on you. Listen up. Come a little closer. I'm looking for something very important. I know it's on this old tub. You'll know when you see it. There's no mistaking it. Jot this down. It's soft to the touch, but firm. It's a bit embarrassing to bring out in public, but you sometimes need it at a diner or on a long train ride. You got it, right? Don't let me down. I'll slide something good your way if you help me out. Don't take too long. It's... what? Soft but firm. You don't want to pull it out, but it can... okay. Sure, Gorilla Man. You can't smell anything because the flower's synthetic scent generator is offline. Well, isn't that disappointing? Someone left a bunch of trash on the table. It wasn't you, was it? But I was just sleeping. I don't think it was me. Okay, so... this is my room. Ooh, there's dudes in here. Before you sense a creature who is more fist than man. His colossal hand size belies his probable profession. This man is either a boxer or a typist. His name is Synecdoche. What do you want? It's asking for a kiss. As a matter of fact, I am, but looking at a 100-pound weakling like you, Wait, what did you say? You're just trying to go to me. It's not going to work. He says as much, but his cheeks have grown rosy red. I was scheduled for a fight tomorrow night. A big one, a real big one. 10-ton Thexob, the system's premier pugilist. The match of the year. A lot of money on the line. People look down on species with only 2 hands. I was going to bleed him all dry. But then it all went down. The death toll was astronomical. 10-ton Thexob was caught in the crossfire. Nothing but respect for that man. One of the all-time best fighters in the sport. I guess that means I technically won the match, but that isn't important now. What is important now is getting my little brother to a safe planet. First one we pass, I'm gone. Anything that gets in our way gets the fist. but I'm bouncing off the walls in here. My fist feels naked. Maybe you wouldn't understand, but I've fought every week since I was born. Literally, the infant league is a very important step towards professional boxing where I come from. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna punch the wall for a few hours. If you come across anything that fits nicely on a hand, maybe you should make a quick stop back to speak with him. Oh, he wasn't saying that. All these people need things. This is a flower, I think. Well, I'm gonna forget completely all their voices, like, within the next 5 minutes or so. So, don't expect any sort of continuity. Sorry, just taking a sip. Oh yeah, today I've got with me some Kona Big Wave Golden Ale. It's pretty good stuff, actually. Definitely recommend. Faux show. Someone has been carefully building a model. It kind of looks like a vehicle with wheels. Or maybe an old lady. I don't think those are similar things, but okay. There's a young boy with tears in his eyes, standing before you with the toy in his hands. His name is diphthong. That's a grammatical term, actually. It's when two vowels come together to make a different sound. Like, O and I making the noise oi. That's a diphthong. English lessons there. Sniff, sniff. So I didn't see you there. I wasn't crying, honest. Maybe I was crying a little bit. My brother won't let me go outside. He says there's strange people here. I just want to find the cops. No, there hasn't been a crime. Not those cops. I want to find the Stellar Cops. Maybe you haven't heard of them. Everyone at school watched Stellar Cops when they got home. Well, they did before the school was evaporated. And I just thought maybe I could. Sniff, sniff. Hey, I'll be a mister. We'll keep it simple. Mr. Bird, could you maybe help me out? It's not a big deal. I just thought maybe someone else around here collects Stellar Cops figures. Been trying to collect them all with my Stellar Scanner, but it's been so long since I've been home. If you help me out, I'll make it worth your while. Honestly, please. The child looks up at you with tears still fresh in his eyes. An overwhelming sense of guilt bubbles up inside you. You take the Stellar Scanner from his hands and promise you'll do the best you can to scan every last one. You mean it? You really mean it? Yippee! There are 5 in total. One of them is over on my desk. You're the best, bird. You're not quite sure what a bird is, but it's probably a character from this TV show. Stellar Cops, you say. Stellar Scanner is reacting to this action figure. You focus the shot and take a picture. A little readout comes to life. Stellar Cop number 1 of 5. Lidero. You just thought of a joke. Start giggling to yourself. You already forgot how it goes. I used to have like a go-to joke. It was an awful anti-joke, I suppose. You ready? What did the farmer say when he lost his tractor? I'll give you a second. He said, "Oh no, I lost my tractor." Terrible. It's a trash can. It looks pretty much unused. Take a look inside. Yeah, I'll just take a little peek. Oh, I got 2 clams. To help the economy out, people usually toss their spare change in the trash when they get home. It's kind of an unwritten rule. I don't do that. Maybe I'll start checking the trash cans. A tall, thin robot stands before you. It seems to be trying to evaluate your body. Query, do you have a heart? His name is Sequence. As far as I know. May I have it? I am seeking a biological heart for study and research, not to place in an empty chestport. As a dispatch of the Dominion of EB-10, sequence units are required to catalog certain biological samples and not to taste them. Such a biological sample would be of great importance to the continued tyranny of the Dominion and is not to be used for interior decoration. All biological material will be disposed of safely and not rocked to sleep in a cradle. The robot continues to prattle off a list of things it should not do with biological samples. You back away, but it does not seem to notice. Alright, cool. He is full of fun conversation. The curve of that planet makes you think of a song. Something quiet and sweet. You can almost taste it. Makes me think of a song. Y'all ever listen to Elvis Depressedly? They have a pretty good song called No More Sad Songs. Give it a listen. Or don't. Try to talk to his bed. There's an electrical socket installed in the headboard of this bed. This must have been installed in the old days. Is that a punching bag? A large hadron collision black hole extinguisher. That makes you feel safer to be aboard. Cool. Ooh, there's a crab man in here. It seems to be someone's bed. There's a film of dust laying on the top of the sheets. Well, he don't look like he fit in the bed, so I'm not surprised. This is a pretty clean trash bin. Yeah, I'm gonna look in the trash bin. You scrounged around in someone's trash like it's nobody's business. The junk isn't disgusting or anything, but it is trash. You found a crumpled up envelope containing a minor visa. Book. 7 Sensible Tales for the Indifferent and Lethargic. It's alright, but you don't feel like reading right now. He's got some consoles. A bowl of soup has been neglected so long it became a petri dish. That's nasty. There's a film of dust on the Feldgubler. You aren't sure what they were thinking with that name. The controllers are sticky. Goop-based gameplay was a stupid idea in retrospect. Yeah, I would be uncomfy if goop was all over my hands every time I was trying to play some games. There's a Klaxon 2250 on the floor. Seems like a second generation. You can barely hear the nuclear drive. Ooh, fancy. Hello, Crabman. Can I speak to you, please? Something floats before you, poring over data with its enormous cyclopean eye. The iris vibrates sickeningly fast until it notices your presence. Fixated, it approaches you and speaks. What a curious creature. HTTP. May I process your data? Okay. Much appreciated. It scans you considerably faster than you expect. Then, it seems to think for a little while. After a few moments, you start to tiptoe away. May I go to your house? Yeah, we'll trust him. Affirmed. The creature dissolves before your eyes and is gone. At the same time, an alien smell appears in the chamber. Did you just inhale it? What? He's not made of bones, though. What? I already forgot this guy's voice. You got it, right? It's soft to the touch, but... leave me alone before I box her ears. I don't have it, apparently. What does he want that's soft but firm and can't take it out in public? I mean, I guess you could, but... Left is Northrig. Right, Easting showers, Easting bunks. There is moisture seeping through the locked door. A neat placard reads, Easting showers. Can I go in? I cannot. Scribbles on the door read, Northrig. The door responds to your minor visa. Hey! With a hiss of air, it opens wide. Guess it's a good thing we dug through the trash. As you walk into the common area, garbled audio booms over the primitive intercom system. Commander, engine room, immediately. Hear me? Hear me? Sounds like the engineer is having trouble raising the commander. Now that sounds like, the problem. Trash can? It's a table. You see a gargantuan creature weeping bitterly in the middle of the gathering hall. You casually approach with outstretched hands and ask if it's alright. Yeah, I'm okay. My name's Humphrey. You're not so sure about that. His trunk is dripping. It's a pitiful sight. You see, I'm Humphrey. It's nice to meet you. My girlfriend broke up with me last night. She said she couldn't be here on town with a guy like me. Oh, blue. I kind of see it. You see it too, right? I'm missing that one thing that makes a man a man. Self-esteem? No, that's that. Well, that too, but that's not why she dumped me, boo-hoo. Can't you see it? I'm totally and utterly bald. I could not tell. My doll burns under mood lighting. She said she needs a man with a mane. Ooh. You can see that Humphrey is really broken up about all this. You'll keep him in mind if you come across something that can help. Do I have? Oh no, that's the wrong. I'll do that. No. This seems to be a heavily defaced map of the vessel. You are currently on 1F. Want to look at one of the floors? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it says something. Kilcount? Kilcount. Oh, it's the ship name. I don't know if y'all can see that, kind of like under the map in that little Japanese right there, Kilcount. Ah. How do I... Okay, cool. I couldn't figure out how to exit the map. Left is west. Right is east. That's... yeah. You see a tall shrub, well manicured and extremely dense, standing against the wall of the gathering hall. Yo, I'm TK, nice to meet you. Oh dear, that's not a plant, it's a very tall man, and he isn't covered in leaves, but in coarse forest green hair. You're glad he spoke up before you tried to touch him. I hope I didn't surprise you. Some people get the wrong idea about me, I think. Like, maybe I'm dirty because I have so much arm hair. It's okay. There aren't many people like me where I come from, and even less all the way out here. But I'm not lonely. I find it very easy to make friends. If you'd like, we can be friends too. TK's fur rearranges itself into a foreign pattern. You can't be sure, but you think he must be smiling at you. You nod and smile back. Great, I'm an absolute pleasure to meet you. It's an absolute... If I could speak, if I could read, it would be an absolute pleasure to meet you. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm a humble man, don't spend much money, don't like to start fights. But, do you think you can guess what I do like? He probably doesn't like woodland creatures. They probably try and nest in him a lot. Is it video games? No, I haven't played any since I was a kid, but I still have a fondness for arcade shoot-em-ups. Warning, giant enemy X approaching, that kind. Truth is, I'm crazy, really? About animals. Ever since I was young, I had a keen interest in the natural world. I can't express the depths of the peace I feel when a Thesatrix nestles in my hair, or when a young Pluton hound chooses to curl up in my lap on a cold night when I'm watching a movie. It's so life-affirming. It's like, I'm a real person, real flesh and blood person, and I'm worthy of love too. You ever felt that way? Nah, I'm embarrassed. But anyway, I really like animals. If you find any, do you think you could send them my way? This game seems to be like a scavenger hunt. I like it, but it's a scavenger hunt. When you turn the corner, you find a robot alternately powering up and down in a loop. The poor thing seems to be in considerable duress. Model Order 1X7BB Alpha. Software copyright 3120 Dominion Soft. Please wait. His name is Order. Good morning, inferior biological whelp. Requisition Order 000001. Fuel 8 fluid ounces. By order of the Dominion of EB10, I am authorized to command you to procure fuel pursuant to a continued peaceful occupation. Will you comply? EB10 is familiar, and my freaking goldfish memory is working against me right now. Evidence of malicious intent cataloged. Please stand by while legal action is filed. Uplink to legal server failed. Don't think you're off the hook, kid. Warning, critical power failure. Please plug in your device to prevent loss of data. Model Order 1X7BB Alpha. Software copyright 3120 Dominion Soft. Please wait. Good morning, inferior biological whelp. You decide to walk away while the order model is powerless to stop you. Okay, he didn't like my answer. There's another guy over here, but there's plants over here. This plant has a placard set in its soil. Serious wilting tree, planetary coco. Host to the small-eared weevil. Wilted flowers bloom in winter, TK. This plant has a placard set in its soil. Burst fish root, river 6. Primary source of nutrition for the burst fish people. Very trendy right now, TK. Okay, so that guy was labeling his plants. Psst. Yeah, you come over here. Over here. Come on. Lepton, or Lepton. A small, sly-looking creature beckons you to enter his fortress behind a massive pile of suspicious-looking crates. You don't want to assume they're stolen, but... You're alright. You seem alone. You seem like a hungry little thing, I'm right, huh? You hungry? Your species isn't just caloric material, yeah? I could eat. I just knew it. I could see the hungry look in your eyes. A good salesman has a good eye for eyes. But I see that look in your eye. It says, Mr. Lepton, your ways are exquisite, top-notch, but I'm no ordinary consumer. I'm looking for the good stuff. Oh, you are a sneaky little devil, aren't you? How did you know about my members' only supply? You must be a shrewd negotiator. I haven't told anybody about this stuff, but you have the snout for it. You can smell a killer deal, and you won't leave until you get it. You feel like you're being taken for a ride. This Lepton is not a savory fellow. You can tell that much without taking a single sniff. Oh, wait, you don't even have a snout. Yeah, okay. A banner reads, Command Center, unauthorized personnel prohibited. Oh, I might need to dig through some more trash to get in there. A harshly defaced door stands shut tight before you. A curvy script reads, Westing bunks. I cannot go that way. Okay, let's try one of these. Let's try this door. Fine handwriting reads, East Ribs. The door reacts to your minor visa. The door opens halfway, just enough to squeeze through if you're careful. There's a lot of people on this ship. I guess that makes sense, but... Hannah. You try to strike up a conversation with the person in the corner, but they won't budge an inch. If you couldn't see them breathe on occasion, you could swear they were part of the decor. Ooh, is that a trash can or is that a table? Ooh, overflowing. I'm going, dive right in. You find mountains of barely touched food. You know, modern families throw away 60% of the food they buy. It's appalling. That's a lot. Wait, this is all wax prop food. You feel a little silly for getting all worked up about it. Ooh, there's a mirrored visa wedged in a wax apple. You snatch that up real quick. Gotta dig through the garbage, I see. This cactus is happily tending to its young. This cactus appears to have died. Oh, nope, there it goes, only pretending. You can hear the whir of laboring machinery from behind the locked door. A rusted placard reads Mech Bridge. The pristine door bears a holographic logo which reads East Holding Cage for VIP applicants. It seems to require a pre-screening pass. Okay, so nothing else in here. This music is fun. I like it. Oh, West Ribs, door response. Oh, the door responds to your mirrored visa. Cool. With a yawn, the door slides open at its own pace. Ooh, what's that? Hello. Well, this is an interesting sight. There's a mouse doing sit-ups against the wall. Is that what that is? He's a little chubby, but he's certainly working at it. Well, hi there. Didn't see you come in. This is a bit embarrassing. Not every fan gets to see me in this vulnerable state. So what will it be? Autograph picture dinner date this Friday? I don't know who you are. Sure, you don't know Endo. You've never seen my movies or my TV programs. Gotcha. He gives you a condescending wink that makes your skin crawl. Ugh. So this is the power of self-aggrandizement. So anyway, I've indulged you a bit. Would you mind returning the favor? There's a nasty tabloid out there right now running a hit piece on me right now. Something about me being serially unfaithful to my wife or something, which is ridiculous. I have complete faith in my wife. Anyway, if you happen to see any copies of that trashy mag around, can you just scoop them up and bring them to me? I'd really appreciate it. Something tells you that there's more fact than fiction to be found in this particular gossip, but you nod agreeably and excuse yourself. Endo goes right to pounding out some crunches. You see a hardy wall gazer. Try as you might, you can never see the flower in full. Botanists are still unsure how this genus of plant learned practical illusionism, but they're quite adept at abundantly shy. This mature astral flower is quite a sight to behold. Contrary to popular belief, only young buds are phototropic. By the time the plant is fully formed, it no longer tracks the position of its governing star. If you listen closely, you can hear the faint voice of the gossip weed. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure she's a nice girl and all. Ooh, he's saying things. You can hear the whir of laboring machinery from behind the locked door. A rusted placard reads neck bridge. So I'm gonna need, there's a trash can here. Let's go dig in the garbage. There's an unattended bin just sitting around on the side of the path. Want to steal it? Ooh, definitely. It's bolted down. You should have guessed better. Better look next time. Oh, but you found 2 clamps inside. Better than nothing. The pristine door bears a hologram. Oh, okay. VIP applicants requires pre-screening pass. I don't have one of those, but give me a few more trash cans to dig through and I think we'll find it. Let's see if I can get in this door now. Westing bunks. Nice. With a giggle, the door slides open. Okay. North Rig, Westing Charlotte Banks. Okay. A pleasant scent has been sprayed on the locked door. A neat placard reads Westing Showers. Ooh. Let me just dig through here. There's a trash can in the common area. If you start picking through this, everyone will see. Judgments will be made. How could they not be? Can you live with that? Yep, treasure is treasure. That's the spirit. You found a mechanist license. Ooh, stuck to the rim with chewing gum. It's a little sticky, but then again, so are you. Okay, so I think I need this too. We're gonna go do that first because I don't want to have like too many things that I need to be doing at once. I would like to be able to start finding some of the things these people need. Because otherwise I'm going to have something to get everybody that I run into, and that's a lot of people. Reluctant gears grinded in motion to drag the door open. Please help keep the mech bridge safe and clean. Dispose of all waste appropriately. Always wear the proper safety equipment. Well, I don't have any of that, so oh well. What does that say? What? Sokakitoru? Or Inkakitoru? What does that say? Someone's defaced an important shift roster with the text, "No one knows the kill count." Okay. It's an interesting little detail, like these little bits of Japanese they threw in here. The stellar scanner is reacting to this action figure. You focus the shot and take a picture. A little readout comes to life. Stellar cop number 3, Amplitudo. This seems to be a very important and complicated diagram of a woman sitting in a rowboat. It might be a little bit above your pay grade. Okay. Ooh, a detailed map of the ship's interior. There's no "You Are Here" sticker, so it's pretty much unusable. Oh. Ooh, a bridge authorization on the floor next to a trash can? Someone must have chucked it, but completely missed the bin. Oh well, it's yours now. Don't mind if I do. Go away, kid. I'm a busy woman. Oh dear, you hadn't even realized this shadowy figure was hunched over in the dark of the lower deck. You'd like to explain, but you think it best to leave her be. Hey, wait, kid. You like to dig around in sandboxes, right? You like the fresh air? You like to get dirty? How old do you think I am? I don't know, 7, 8 months? I don't have the best eye for people, but I know you aren't as old as me. What I'm trying to say is you look like the kind of dumb lucky kid who might stumble onto something I want. And if you do, I want it. Get me? I'm Tulip, and I study relics. Biological relics mostly, fossils, but I also study junk like this ship. It's interesting, that's all. Bring me something interesting next time you dig around in the sandbox. Respect your elders. No, I won't reward you. Maybe I'll pet your head. Something about Tulip is innocently abrasive. Like she hasn't ever had to talk to anyone before. That doesn't mean you have to like her, though. Anyway, can I interact with this thing? What is this? It does nothing, okay. You feel a powerful source of heat from behind this door. It must be a boiler room. There's no point in burning your hand on the handle. Just find the key first. Okay. Feel a powerful source of cold from behind this door. It must be a freezer room. No point in chilling your hand. Find the key first. Alright, cool. I can do those things. A name is scrawled in blood on the heavily worn antique door. Guts. Despite looking like it's about to fall apart all on its own, the door is quite sturdy. It won't budge a micron. Ooh. Okay, so now we're back over here. And so far as I can tell, I still don't have anything anyone's looking for. But what's this? Oh, that's one of the... Yeah, I don't... Cap knows how to sing, that's cool. So I haven't actually found anything that anyone's looking for yet. I have 4 clams. Actually, there's a VIP door down here, isn't there? Let's see if that new key card works. Oh, okay. Does not. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to start exploring the area over here before we find anything, really. It's a small pile of personal belongings. All of this could fit into a suitcase. Extravagant food is served on gaudy dishes. Okay. This is someone's bed. There's a heart-shaped pillow and a pink bed set. It smells like perfume from several paces away. And this is someone's bed. The right side is sagging terribly. The left side looks unslept in. It's as if someone was subconsciously trying to get away from the left side of the room. Oh. There's a bunch of clothes hanging on an exposed pipe. They're all dressed in faux jewels and wretchedly colorful. It's a poster of a handsome testosterone idol. There are lipstick stains on the poster. Well, they sound like interesting, lovely people. There's a lot of beds in here. There's a paperback book lying on the floor. Being the you were meant to be in the 20th century. Holy smokes, this is old. Bed. Someone's bed. Food crumbs scattered on the top. You shouldn't eat in bed, you'll get Antorians. On second thought, there are no Antorians in this sector. It's kind of a sad thought. This is someone's bed. Clothes are scattered all across it. Some are even lying on the floor. Probably where that book came from. This is someone's bed. All of the sheets are on sideways. The corners are holding on for dear life. And this is someone's bed. There's still a vague imprint of its owner. Looking at it makes you uncomfortable. Okay. Someone's working on a project of some sort. There are toothpicks laid out in an unintelligible pattern. It kind of all looks backwards. And this is someone's bed. They get the window seat, so they must be the leader of this room. And this is someone's bed. It's radiating heat all on its own. Space is beautiful, silent as night, and then some. Mogamigawa. Sometimes haikus just come to you. That's cool. space. Ese espacio. You look like a... what is it? Not Atari. Sega Genesis controller? Ooh. Hey look, it's one of the Stellar Cops. This is the green one. She's the only cop who can... Wait a minute. This is a Cosmic Constable's figure. Who even watched that show? You're not going to take a picture? It's a couple of painterly instruments laid out on the table. Splashes of vibrant pigment stain the surface. A bunch of dishes piled up here. When there's nothing to do, even food is a pastime. There's a bunch of dishes. Okay, yeah, nothing to do. Food. Book. There's a book on the floor. Disobey, the science of the effective graffito. Seems to be some sort of prosaic art theory manual. A horde of ancient media spilling out of the container. You take a quick peek inside. Reels of magnetic tape leak out of the plastic shells. Heavily scratched optical discs lay unprotected. A cartridge of some sort is lying on top. Night cruising is hand scribbled in marker across the face. Space? Nothing out there. This is a hopeless endeavor, isn't it? You may never see home again. Drive those thoughts away. This may be the start of a very long trip. It's best to stay positive. This is someone's bed. It looks awful lonely. This is Meow, or Miru? Hello there, my name is Miru. No, you aren't intruding. If anything, you might be able to help me. Will you listen to my dream? Excuse me. It all started like this. I was floating in a bubble of warmth with familiar scent. I was incredibly at peace. Then I started to get nervous. It felt like I met my ex-girlfriend at the supermarket. Like, haha, what are the odds of seeing you here? You eat cereal too? Oh, successful law career? Me? Freelance contractor. No, it was great to see you again. Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side? Stupid. And that's how it felt inside my bubble. And then there was a comforting light at the far side. And I reached out to grab it, but I was reaching too slow. So instead, the light came to me. Like I willed it to come to me, or it listened to me calling. And I held it in my hands. It was very, very hot. Then I woke up. What do you think it all means? Uncertain about the future. Actually, I greet every day with wonder and anticipation. I have money to spare and a firm direction heading. Thanks for trying anyway. I'm just going to ponder this for a little while. Don't worry yourself over me. I'll come up with something soon enough. Well, geez, I failed. Okay. So, I think... this might be a good spot to stop at, actually. This is an interesting game. I didn't realize how much time had passed, to be honest. But so far, it kind of just looks like a scavenger hunt, which is not a bad thing. I'm interested. I didn't realize it's been 40 minutes already. So, yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to finding something that somebody wants, because apparently that's not happened. Yeah, okay. Aw, my little catto, he's snoozing. Oh wait, no, he's listening to me. His ears are perking up. Look at his sweet little face. Y'all can't see it, but he's got a sweet little face. Soft boy. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate that. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I just hope that it's nice. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.